All right, this is Mr. AJ Gracia. AJ, 38-7. I think the score is not indicative as how hard you guys played. The game was competitive for quite a while. What was your takeaways from tonight?
You know, I thought we battled in the first half. We moved the ball those first two drives. We just didn't score on one of them. But that's kind of been the season. You know, the score didn't represent what actually happened. Well, you know what? Guess what? You are what your score is, and you are what your record is. And, you know, we're losing a lot of football games, and that's on me as the head coach. I got to figure out a way to get our guys in the best position to win. And, you know, it's tough. We got to go out and got one more game. We got senior night. Damien was a hell of a football team, well coached. They got great athletes, some good size up front. We weren't going to move them up much in the run game. But I thought Alex Wade played a heck of a game, having to put the whole team on his back and throw the ball around pretty much almost on every other play.
So I know in games that are lopsided, people don't see the upside or the bright side. Other than you mentioned Alex, are there some things just as a group or individuals that you just like, hey, you know what? Yeah, it is what it is, but this kid busted his ass tonight. This kid.
No, there's plenty of guys that I'm proud of, and
okay.
They work hard, and Adrian Tristan, took a couple hits to the helmet on punt return, and he just popped right up and got us 15 yards in great field position, wasn't afraid to receive it. Our whole line, we've been banged up all year, and I think they keep battling, going from Stewie, from a senior, Seaford at left guard with the shoulder injury. You got a sophomore center in Galvan, and then Beatty on one leg, and then, Ari at right tackle. They're battling, but, it's just there's only so much we can do when you're facing against a team that's
with that much talent.
Probably better than you at certain positions or at a lot of positions. And, when you go out and execute and you just do all those little things, it could have been a different night. Maybe if we just make a couple catches, a couple plays in the first half. It reminded me of this first half of the Upland game where we executed on that first half, and now we're in a ball game. Whereas tonight, we didn't execute, so it's a 2-score game going into halftime, and then it gets blown out.
Last question, what's your message to the boys for the final week of the regular season?
Oh, man, I'm just seniors. You don't have anything guaranteed. The playoffs, I know it's a crazy system, and sometimes you get in, sometimes you don't. But that's out of our control. All we can do is go and try to find one more win.
Okay.